hell so many people are trying to tell me to slow down? Seems like motherfuckers should be shutting the hell up and enjoying the show.
What is going on, winos? Y'all better be hitting a goddamn wine glass. I need a fork. You know what I'm saying? Because this is like really ratchet. You know what I'm saying? I'm a bougie bitch now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done gave a bitch a little bit of money. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Teddy? Y'all see Teddy and shit? Y'all told me not to jack him up this week. I didn't. He apologized for spending the weekend with that. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we got a strong lineup today, okay? So I'm not going to waste any time, all right? We're going to be talking about Jeannie Mai and Jeezy, Jussie Smollett. We got an exclusive on that. Thanks to Patreon, one of our Patreon members. We're actually going to be training him. He's going to be coming up under storm. Hey, okay. Also, we're going to be talking about the Brat and her sister, Jeffree Star. Oh my God, Ari dragging the hell out of RHOP Ali and her unborn baby, okay? Foxy Brown, okay? She's in the DM right now. I'm sure she's watching. How you doing, sis, okay? You should have reached out to me back in December when I asked you about this particular family member, but now the show must go on. Okay? We'll talk after the show, okay? We got an exclusive on Tiffany and Chingy. Now, the Patreon members know what's up, okay? And lastly, I got some new developing information regarding Megan and Tory. Are y'all ready? I hope so. I got the little spin going. Y'all like the background and shit? Listen. I got something my husband's ordering, so listen. Any background I want. I could do yellow envy for the eyes. I could do green. I could do pink. I could do whatever. It's expensive to what he's ordering. Anyway, okay. Y'all got y'all wine? Let me see what Jasmine got. Pinot Grigio. Okay, let me pop this. First, did you guys catch the interview? The shit show of an interview I did the other day with Miss Medina Milana? I really need to know what her real name is, okay? You know it. Anybody know it? I put my phone on airplane mode and it's still going off. I'm just like, it's on airplane mode. What is it doing? Okay, this is a really good, I like Pinot Grigio. It's light and it's a smooth drunk. You understand what I'm saying? Look, I ain't encouraging nobody to be drinking and driving, but you know you can drive on this shit, okay? You can hit Buckhead or wherever. But anyway. So y'all did an interview on Mrs. Medina, okay? Storm said she looked like Ashley Feline, the cat face. I said, no way. That shit was so funny. But anyway. And so, yeah, sis is mad. Now, at first, you know, when I reached out to her, I was like, hey, you want to do an interview? I don't think she knew who I was. She was like, yes. She saw the followers. She was like, yes. It's a clout chasing bitch. Anyway, she's clout chasing bitch. So, you know, we ended up doing the interview. Now, she was trying to back out of it, okay? And I got some wine I'm going to spill on that, too, because I know in the interview, if you guys did not catch it, she was like, I'm dating someone that's rich. He's wealthy. And you know him. You know who she said? Now, I called and confirmed with his ass last night, okay? If you was on the Patreon, I called and confirmed. She said she was sleeping with rich dollars and he was wealthy. And she told me, okay, per her mouth, that she, listen, the mouth she could barely open. Tasha, yeah, you know, she was trying to hold her face. The reason she had the angle of the phone like this is because she didn't want y'all to see one half of this lip over here was deflated. She was like, how I look, and that's why I was like in the video, you look beautiful, girl, because she was insecure. She was like, please, can we take it down? They dragging me. But yeah, she said she was sleeping with rich dollars. I said rich. Now, I know you slept with a lot of women, screwed a lot of women, okay? But this one ain't no woman. I'm convinced. I'm done. Teddy, is she a woman? But anyway, I'm convinced. That is not a woman at all. I seen the pictures. I seen the tanning. You should have seen my husband when he was editing her. He said, damn, that's one ugly. He had to close his eyes while I edited the bitch. Like, he was just like, this is one. I didn't know they make him this ugly. I said, listen. He was like, you want me to take out the part when you said she was beautiful? I said, no, leave it in, because I was gaslighting her ass, okay? And she was loving it. She was like, you really think I look beautiful? I said, girl, you look beautiful. Her weave was nappy and everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I said, what you think this is? And everybody was like asking. Jasmine came in and asked me, how in the hell did you interview Wendy Williams' supposed best friend and you been dragging Wendy? I said, no, I ain't been dragging Wendy. I dragged her husband. You know, I can't help it. Wendy got holes in her brain and shit. I can't help that. Those are the truth. I know it comes off as a drag, but it's the truth. Okay, so it's a truthful drag. But I do have something to tell you. So I was talking to Booth, okay? And Booth was like laughing. He was like, what in the fuck? He was like, Medina don't know Wendy like that. I said, Booth. I'm talking about DJ Booth. Shout out to DJ Booth, okay? Really nice guy, kind, humble guy. You know, all the above, okay? He's about his business. I like that. He ain't in the business of trashing nobody, but he did, okay? In Wendy's defense say that, I ain't gonna say that because then I'm gonna get dragged by the LGBTQ regroup. Hold on. Look at Jasmine. Jasmine, you bet not drag. You know what I was gonna say, didn't you? You know, anyway, okay, let me regroup, let me drink this wine. Okay. So Booth said she didn't know Wendy, okay? He said that she only hung with Wendy during her hot girl summer when she went out there to sleep with Black China's leftovers, okay? The homeless men that Black China had done took in. Y'all know we talked about that. I'm not about to revisit that, okay? When Wendy was seen with that little underage boy. Well, I don't know, okay? He was younger than her, okay? He was in his 20s. He had, you know, came behind Black China, you know, he came to screw Wendy after, you know, he had screwed Black China, and Black China picked him up off the street. Like, he was literally homeless. His brother told me that, okay? Said that he was like literally hanging out at the restaurant that Black China would frequent. She didn't even know that he was sleeping around the corner. I was like, well, damn, outside? He said outside, okay? Because I was sending him money. Okay, he would call me from a damn cell phone store because he ain't had no cell phone at all. I said, well, damn, that's a big come up for him. He done went from Black homeless to Black China to Wendy Williams. That's a hell of a he needs a what do you call it? A dating site, okay? He needs to be a dating therapist, okay? You coming up like that. Now, but Boo said she didn't really know Wendy like that, and she was lying, but she did try to tell me something. Oh, Wendy want a Zoom link. She wanted to hop on. I said, Wendy ain't finna hop on no interview with me. I'm her competition. She know what's up. Okay, she ain't even gonna try that. Medina was trying everything to sell that. But you know what? Listen, y'all need to catch the interview. It was hilarious. Y'all gonna see me. I was like, yeah, girl, you look beautiful. I'm just watching this bitch just make a fool of herself. I mean, craters in her face. Okay, her teeth are yellow and rotten. Okay, I couldn't imagine if she was in front of me what that breath would have smelled like. Jesus. And she said that Rich was hitting her from behind. I bet he was. He didn't want to smell that breath, okay? If he was. But I talked to Rich, he said that is not true, okay? Because I know she asked me, she was like, listen, I know you cool with the Real Housewives of Atlanta production company and everything. You think me and Rich can get a job on the show and he could be my husband? I was like, child, Rich ain't finna do no show. She gonna have to shoot from the side the entire time because you can't see the front of her face. She gonna have to shoot from the side. Look at the video. Listen, look at the interview that I just did. How is she shooting? This her position the whole time. You know what, Tasha? I was like, girl, let us see the deflated lip, okay? Please let us see the deflated lip and the holes in her face, and she had about 4 layers of makeup on, okay? Moving on, who's next? The interview's on the channel, okay? Now, listen, y'all brought this information to me. So I was minding the business that pays me on Instagram, okay? And I see a picture of Jeezy heavily photoshopped, okay? His head was all glossed up. He looked like one of them strawberry candies, okay, that you get for Christmas. You know what I'm talking about? Why y'all are distracting me? I'm just playing. Y'all good. Anyway. I love having an audience. I got an audience in the back, y'all. We got a special guest tonight. If you was on the backup channel, you know who the special guest is, okay? Anyway, so, yeah. You remember when I told you when, I guess their relationship was announced between Jeezy and Jeannie? And, they were just trying to put it in our face. Oh, you know, I'm in love. They're out biking. They're this. And I told y'all verbatim that Jeezy was rebranding himself, okay? And he was using Jeannie Mai to do it. Y'all say, oh, Tasha, you hating. You don't know what you're talking about. He loves her. This is real love. Well, he just announced a talk show. How you go from a thug in the streets, cheating on Keisha Cole and wherever else R&B singer you was messing with, okay? All of a sudden, you want to be a good man to Jeannie Mai. Jeannie Mai had connections, and she didn't mind giving Am black piece of peen, okay? That gave her just a little piece, a little check. And that's exactly what he did. I said, now that's a come up for him, okay? Talking about he a philanthropist. What type of philanthropist are you? Okay, you paying a few of your baby mama's bills. That's what you call philanthropy. I don't know what that is. Okay, but anyway, congratulations to Jeezy. Y'all said the talk show wasn't gonna last, but it is going to last because he's on Fox Soul. Fox Soul take anybody, right, Tammy? Anybody, okay? Anybody. That low quality. I be like, damn, they going live. They videos grainy and shit. It's slowing down. It ain't matching their lips. I was like, YouTube is killing them. And then how you gonna sign to a company that's got a YouTube channel? They putting y'all on the same YouTube channel, keeping the check. I know for a fact, ain't none of them making no money, okay? They have to build their own audience, sell their own advertisers, but Fox Soul is only giving them the name, okay? So since it's Fox, you know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, yeah, I got a show on Fox Soul. They ain't making no money, okay? At all. All right. I need to get one of them motherfuckers a job. Jeezy, come over here. I can use a black man. You know what I'm saying? That don't like black women to talk. I can't. Come on over here, brother. Let's show them I'm serious. Anyway, moving on. Anyway, this man don't like black women. Why y'all looking surprised?
I'm shook.
I can use a man that don't like black women on the show. I want to see how he think. What? Y'all want me to shut up already? Yes, I'm sorry, Jasmine. I'm sorry. I've been over here selfish, okay? Okay, that's the what? I know. I had 3 shots of like a cappuccino today, so I'm on one. I'm on one big time. Y'all having a good time in the comments. Y'all better be hitting that doggone wine glass. Let me see what y'all talking about, okay? I knew what did he say? I knew you was using what? I don't know. Makeup is fire. Shout out to Envy on the beat, okay? She over here. Y'all can follow Envy. I'm gonna tag her a little later on Instagram. I'm getting skinty. I'm trying, okay? I'm trying to give up them carbs, but this wine be calling my name, okay? I need to back up because you seen what the wine done did, the windy brain. Moving on. Jussie Smollett. What's going on, Jussie Smollett, okay? No, I called him Just Lie. Remember last time I called him Just Lied. Okay, now, Mr. Just Lied, there's been some new developments per a strong source. And I didn't even know the source that gave us the wine in Patreon last night was one of my, like, real sources. I'm like, he has dropped some wine. He's watching tonight, okay? And I said I was going to be bringing this exclusive to the platform to let y'all know what's going on. Well, my source tells me the real reason as to why Just Lie made up that damn lie, okay? And said that he was, I guess, harassed by, upset Trump supporters and stuff, racist Trump supporters. You know the lie he told, okay? Now, according to my source, let me get this right, okay? Just Lie had bought some jewelry on loan, okay? Just Lie had bought some jewelry, some diamonds, some earrings and stuff. Because, you know, every time he turned to the side, it's like mine. Mine ain't sparkling like that because these bitches ain't real. They came from Charlotte Rush. Shut up. Shout out to Charlotte Rush. Anyway, and so the jewelry, now, Just Lie was on a dating app, okay? And he had met up with somebody on a dating app who stole his jewelry, okay? Now, this jewelry was worth a lot of money. Now, you know he living check to check. Lee Daniels got him living, you know, everybody living check to check on that show, okay? Except for Taraja and, what's the other guy named? Terrence Howard, okay? But everybody else, okay? When you show up to work is when you get paid. And if you late, I'm docking your pay, okay? That's $10 off your check. Now, so the jewelry had got stolen by this bad date gone wrong. And so he didn't have the money to pay off the jewelry. So the idea was, according to my source, now I was like, whoa, when he dropped this wine last night, I said it cannot be. But it makes absolutely complete sense. And my source is connected. Actually, he said he was sleeping with a few of the police officers, one or two. One police officer, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he looked good. He could smash them all. You know what I'm saying? He did. He had that little milk dud head and everything. But he says that because the jewelry got stolen and Just Lie didn't have enough money to cover the loan for the jewels, I don't know why he just didn't call Offset. Shit. Anyway. Offset would have gave him some of his. Okay, take that back. They're going to think it's theirs. Anyway. It's Cardi bought it. Let me stay focused. Every time I hear that bitch name, I just be going, let me stop. Anyway. Okay, so just lie. The jury got stolen by some man that he met on Tinder, okay? And so in order to try to pay off the jury, he didn't have the money to pay it off. He decided to stage this, what was supposed to be a robbery. But when it happened, he decided to lie some more and say that it was racist MAGA Trump supporters. And he needed a police report to do it because he didn't want everybody to know that he was buying sex on Tinder, supposedly. Grinder, my bad. Anyway, so, police reports made, okay? He didn't realize this whole thing was going to be that big, okay? Because he was only trying to get a police report to run on over to the damn insurance company, okay? Teddy's my insurance man tonight, all right? They don't believe a black man when they report fraud, okay? Because we done put too many of our cars in ditches. We done set too many of them on fire. Houses we done set on fire just to get out of mortgages and car payments. Don't ask me how I know. But listen. So Teddy's the insurance, Mr. Rogers, okay? So Just Lie runs his ass on over to the insurance agent. Teddy's insurance agent, he said, Mr. Insurance Man, listen, my jury got stolen, but he didn't want to tell him how the jury got stolen. So that's why he decided to make up that lie just so the insurance company would pay out on that jury so it wouldn't hit his damn credit at all, okay? Did I get that right? Is it? Ooh, that's a hell of a lie. He tried to pay. He wanted payola and sympathy at the same time. See what happens? Payola and sympathy, I'm telling you. I don't know, maybe it's a Chicago thing. Let me shout out to Chicago. I mean, R. Kelly was leading the way line and shit, you know what I'm saying? Anyway. But that's what happened, okay? And supposedly the reason why Chicago won't let up off his ass is because they know why, okay? His ass, so not only are they going to try to get him for that, but once they actually convict him, then they're going to carry that paperwork on over to the insurance man, Mr. Rogers, okay? And then they're going to really stick it to his ass, okay? And then he'll get in trouble for insurance fraud too. I said, listen, you light-skinned, so you play in the middle, okay? They don't like that. They don't like that. You going to choose a side, you supposed to choose the white side. You going to be out here lying on they white people like that, okay? Now, so that's what happened. That's what my source said. Allegedly. Moving on. Okay, Da Brat and LisaRaye. Now, I'm not the only one that was shocked when I found out that these two were sisters, okay? They don't look alike. They don't act alike. They ain't shaped alike, okay? You know, one is a man, one is a woman. She claims she's not. Listen, I'm just saying. I heard the interview. Listen, it took her 4,000 years to come out the closet to admit. We already knew that, okay? And then now that everybody's calling her, I guess a stud or whatever, she don't like that. So then she tries to tell us the story about her dating Allen Iverson or something like that, okay? To make us, I guess feel like she's the woman in the relationship. But everybody know how much surgery BB Judy has, okay, in order to maintain her womanship in their relationship, okay? Even though she's the one spending the money like the man. That's something. But anyway, okay, that's just their relationship, their business. But anyway, listen. So I saw, what's going on between like Da Brat and her sister. Now, first of all, they're sisters, okay? But I saw something. LisaRaye has been single for a very long time. Now, when I watched her on that Fox Soul show, I told you they get anybody a show these days, okay? Because they sitting up in the dark. How you filming a show in the dark? Where they do that? I can't even see you. They sitting in the dark in their bedrooms doing talk shows. I said, okay, this is some new shit. Okay, that's if they like it, they love it. But anyway, so LisaRaye is like going in on Da Brat. Okay, she ain't talked to her in months. She's claimed she's happy that she's out the closet, but yet she's jealous. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, because her sister ain't spending time with her and stuff. And then she proceeds to really go in. I'm talking about she is harboring, the woman is evil, period. I see why her husband was sleeping with Dwayne Martin. It's allegedly. I need a sign that say allegedly because this shit is getting on my damn nerves. I'm trying to tell a story. You know what I'm saying? Listen, my sources ain't lying. That's why Dwayne Martin ain't never came out to fight that shit because he know. Them white men is going to come out just like them white men called me and told me about Andrew Gillum. I said, child, they talking about he been fucking us. He been doing meth. I said, for real, word? His wife didn't know that. She didn't know that. She knew that he was bisexual, but she didn't know he was actually participating in extracurricular activities that fed that bisexualness. She didn't know that. That's what I was told. White boys call me from New York. So he up here all the time with the politicians. Oh, okay, that's how they knew to set him up. That's what I was told, allegedly. Did I say that off record? Anyway, back to the story at hand. Okay, so I'm seeing like a spirit in LisaRaye. She's like she's sitting up like this. She's like one of the women that when you know a man come home all day at work, she's sitting up, arms on the couch. Nigga, where you been? I called your phone 5 times. I even called your job, nigga, you ain't been home. He said he was at the car wash. Nah, nigga. I had a tracker on your phone. Tracker in your car. You was with that bitch. I'm sorry, you was with that nigga. I can't say the N-word. Moving on. Anyway, LisaRaye is evil. Let me move on. I can't say the N-word. Let me regroup, okay? We got some sponsors that we need to brag about, which means Bowling Razor Glass, too. Damn it,
I've been told that finding your perfect match is almost impossible. Almost. Well, guess what, baby? No more swiping left. Because whether you want something big, something small, something new, or you just feel like dumping your old one.
Miss Dee of Imperial South Code is a licensed Georgia real estate agent who is here to help you to find your dream home or to help you get rid of that old one. No matter if you're a first-time buyer or empty nester looking to downsize, she can help you with all your buying and selling needs. Check out Miss Dee by visiting her website at www.imperialsouthcode.com.
No one is going to work harder to get you better results.
See, I enjoy oral sex, but to be honest, some of my experiences have been not pleasing due to lack of proper vaginal hygiene. I went down on this chick once, and the yoni was so good and fresh. It took me on like a whole nother level of just pleasure. So at that moment, I had to stop and ask, what are you using? And she told me, Embrace Pangea Feminine Wash.
We all know that a fresh yoni brings on a whole new level of confidence, so visit EmbracePangea.com, and of course, I got my winos covered for a discount, so use the coupon code TASHAK for 10% off your first order. AdamandEve.com. I'm talking toys, bondage, lingerie, and so much more. Plus, they have 24/7 customer service, so you can order at 3 a.m. if you ain't coming, if you get me, okay? And if something isn't working out, you can send it back within 90 days, no hassle. And if that's not enough, you can also take pleasure in knowing that 20% of their profits goes to help fight the spread of HIV around the world. So go on ahead and log on to AdamandEve.com. Use the code TASHAK for 50% off one item plus free shipping in the US and Canada. Some exclusions apply now, but hurry up and visit AdamandEve.com so they can make you come. The olive leaf extract can reverse high blood pressure and diabetic high blood sugar, or the sugar as some of our grandmamas may call it. It can also kill any nasty little bugs in your bodies like parasites, bacteria, fungi, tumors, and much, much more. And if that's not enough, you can also tell certain cancers like breast, prostate, colon, liver, and skin cancer to take a seat because the olive leaf extract has been known to fight it. And their friend lupus can get it too. So visit myoliveleaf.biz to help get your health in order. Hey guys, how you doing? Okay, so I got a guest. We got some wine on what happened with Candace and Monique down there fighting in the Potomac around them white people. They can't be doing that. They're making us look bad. So we got Monica from All About the Tea. Let me make sure the call is connected. Can you put the comments up too? I want to see what they talking about. You know I like to interact with the winos during the show. Y'all having a good time? Y'all better be hitting that damn wine glass. Y'all just talking about how pretty I look and stuff. Lisa loves her sister, yeah, but she don't love her men at all. That's a mean woman. Okay, Monica, can you hear me? Okay, I'm gonna have to call you back because you sound like the Terminator. I'm gonna have to call you right back. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, we gotta make sure they can hear you loud and clear. Okay, hang up and I'm gonna call you right back. All right, winos, let me see what y'all talking about. Y'all talking about y'all hate the coochie man. Y'all better leave the coochie man. He tell the truth around here, okay? Listen. Okay. Let me call her back. Yeah, so if y'all didn't see that fight, whose wig was it that held on for dear God? Who is that? Candace. Who is Candace's hairstylist is what we need to know.
She make her own wig.
What time? Oh, she make her own wig? Boy, she made some backwoods glue. Hold on real quick. Monica? Monica from All About the Tea, can you hear me? Oh my God, you're really breaking up. Okay, hold on, but she's still on speaker breaking up. Monica? Okay, so Monica, this is what I'm gonna have to do, okay? I'm gonna do oh shit. Okay, listen. We'll just, Oh, that's my charger. Okay, listen. So what I'm gonna do, winos, I'm gonna do a separate video with Monica, okay? Because Monica is, is that Monica? Yeah, Monica is friends with Monique, okay? She got some exclusive wine that she wanted to drop. For some reason, we're having connection issues, but I promise you I will get that wine, okay? I will get it and we will put it out, all right? Moving on, thank you guys so much for, oh my God, why'd you put this ghost on the screen? Child, listen.
Is that Jeffree?
Woo! Okay, so Jeffree Star. Now, the wine is that black man here. He was messing with. I can't even talk about that black man right now because my black man is standing right here and he gonna give me that look. Okay. So Jeffree Star was supposedly outed by that man he was sleeping with. Now, first of all, I don't have any sympathy for Jeffree Star at all because, you know, you're soliciting people online. You're not doing background checks at your level. Okay. What is that man's name? What is his name? Andre or something like that? Andre Marhove. You said Marhove? Marhove. Okay, listen. So Andrew Marhove. Now, apparently, I guess Andrew found some HIV meds or something in his room after he had been sleeping with this man. Okay, they were on vacation together. They literally told his baby mama's F you. You know what I'm saying? He left the baby mama, told her he was going to the store. He wound it up in Jeffree Star's booty. That's what he said. I didn't say that. That's what he said. Why y'all looking at me like that? You're making me feel guilty. Well, he wound it up in it. And so I guess when Jeffree Star went to the store, he decided to go through his drawers and stuff, and he said he found some meds, okay? And then he also implied that Jeffree Star didn't have HIV, that he had AIDS, and this is what AIDS looked like. Now, he showed a screenshot of Jeffree Star in his DM saying, and Jeffree Star was telling him, you put my health at risk. And I'm like, I don't know why I don't believe that at all. I don't. It seems like you was trying to get in front of the news because you know you got a lot to lose. Now, I know a lot of people are saying, you know what, it's wrong to air somebody out. Listen, if you are sleeping with somebody and you are not disclosing your status, you need to be aired out since you don't want to tell nobody. Okay, I'm going to tell everybody. All right? Now, it's different if you give me the choice to whether or not I want to sleep with you. If you're on your prep mask, we can do that, okay? But if you don't tell me, then we got a problem. So since you have a hard time airing your shit out, I'm going to do it, okay? Everybody, listen up. I found medication in here. I'm going to tell everybody. Okay? So I don't feel, listen, I don't really feel sorry for the man at all because, listen, you know, you leave your baby mama, you putting her life at risk because you going down here to California to trick and everything like that and get a few Louis Vuitton bags and Hermes bags and Birkin bags just to take back to her to apologize. I know that's what he did. Okay? Because Jeffree Star got on talking about, he took my bag, you took my stuff, you took some Louis Vuitton, you took this, it's okay, I can go buy it again. He took it to make up for him putting her life at risk, so he had to take her something to make her forgive him, okay? You know a bitch will forgive you over a Birkin bag? Absolutely. Ask Cardi. Anyway. Okay. Ghostface. He's already a ghost. Look at him. Y'all having a good time in the comments? Who's next? Let me see what y'all talking about. He looked like Skeletor. I'm saying. Somebody, what did he look like before? Like he had that package? That's what he looked like before. Okay, like he had that package. Anyway, that picture scared me too. I was just like, child, listen. And that's what I'm saying. I can see the boy taking off with the Louis Vuitton bags and shit and the Birkin bags and everything to apologize. I don't know why he didn't get the picture. Like he didn't figure out that he had the package before he got. You see his face? That man's face? Okay, there's a look. The what? Huh? Oh, yes. Oh, let me tell you, too. Now, apparently, okay, shout out to Chelsea, okay? Jeffree Star is going through some financial problems, all right? Listen, y'all got to remind me and shit on my damn wine because I was just going to move on and shit. But anyway, okay? He's out here taking $1 million loans, all right, while he's supposedly spending $1 million on strange men that he don't know. And I guess since he's supposedly exposing them to HIV, it's an even trade. I give you $1 million, you give me, listen. I give you $1 million, you let me give you HIV, and I ain't got to tell you. That's what I think is going on. But anyway, so he supposedly took out a $1 million loan. Now, he claims he got it like that to pay his employees during the pandemic. Now, all the employees are getting an extra check, okay? I mean, they getting that extra $600, every week and stuff like that, so they ain't got to work. So I don't understand how he's having to take an SBA loan to pay them, and he got the money in the bank, okay? If you're going to give it to a man to solicit your HIV, you should be able to pay your employees $1 million. That's all I'm saying. Moving on. Okay. Oh, y'all know I don't like that man there. Teddy, you like that man? I'm talking about Rah Ali. Now, did y'all see me drag Miss Rah Ali on Instagram? I hope you caught it. Now, a source called me and said, Tasha, you gotta look at the followers, okay? Now, I already knew she paid for that blue check on site. Shout out to on site, okay? Because I'm gonna have y'all go over there and give us some traffic if y'all can get in, because I don't understand how you supposed to be a blogger, but you putting your page on private, okay? Probably because Ari said she was gonna snatch that baby out of something. That's what she said, not me, okay? That's what she said. She said, post me again, bitch. I'm gonna snatch that baby and you. I was like, oh my God, that's so violent. Okay, I don't understand how Moneybag Yo is dating her if she's snatching babies out the womb. What did they do that at? That's some next level shit. But anyway, so the exclusive is when it comes to Miss Rah Ali, she's buying followers around here. So if you actually go to her page, you're gonna see that everybody that follows that blog is from India, Pakistan, somewhere in the Middle East. They are Japanese, okay? They don't speak no English, and I'm just surprised that this particular demographic, okay, the Hindus and everything, everybody like that are following urban celebrity gossip. I said, now how do you go from 20,000 followers, okay, 150,000 followers to 175,000 now? Yeah. So is the video still on my page? Is it? I took it down. Nicole made me take that shit down. Damn! I got my page back. I'm addicted to social media. I can't help it. That's why y'all will see me up at 3 o'clock in the morning, dragging home. Come here! Be dragging me. Anyway, so what happened after we exposed that she was buying followers? Now, she likes to bait a lot of celebrities in. Instead of just reporting the stories and allowing them to try you, she wants to tag them, bait them, and then whenever they clap back and say that they know her address and they're going to come take this baby out, I said, that was deep right there, because, she lost her other baby. I was like, she probably, she's going to be a single mom anyway. Shout out to all the single moms, but she out here claiming she got a husband. Ain't nobody seen him. He lives alone. He lives by himself. He ain't going to be up in the middle of the night changing no diapers, fixing no bottles, helping her to breastfeed and stuff, giving her a break to sleep. He ain't going to do it. Because he got other people. He got other women he got to entertain. She's just one. Damn. Anyway, so yes. If Ari drags her, I will be the first to report, okay? If Ari has snatched the baby out of the womb, although that unborn baby hasn't done anything, that baby cannot help that the mama is... Next topic. I'm going to take the high road. Okay, who's next? Okay, so we got some sponsors that we need to brag about, which means boldly raise a glass to.
See, I enjoy oral sex, but to be honest, some of my experiences have been not pleasing due to lack of proper vaginal hygiene. I went down on this chick once, and the yoni was so good and fresh. It took me on like a whole nother level of just pleasure. So at that moment, I had to stop and ask, what are you using? And she told me, embrace Pangea Feminine Wash.
We all know that a fresh yoni brings on a whole new level of confidence, so visit EmbracePangea.com, and of course, I got my winos covered for a discount, so use the coupon code TASHAK for 10% off your first order. AdamandEve.com. I'm talking toys, bondage, lingerie, and so much more. Plus, they have 24/7 customer service, so you can order at 3 a.m. if you ain't coming, if you get me, okay? And if something isn't working out, you can send it back within 90 days, no hassle. And if that's not enough, you can also take pleasure in knowing that 20% of their profits goes to help fight the spread of HIV around the world. So go on ahead and log on to AdamandEve.com. Use the code TASHAK for 50% off one item plus free shipping in the US and Canada. Some exclusions apply now, but hurry up and visit AdamandEve.com so they can make you come. The olive leaf extract can reverse high blood pressure and diabetic high blood sugar, or the sugar as some of our grandmamas may call it. It can also kill any nasty little bugs in your bodies like parasites, bacteria, fungi, tumors, and much, much more. And if that's not enough, you can also tell certain cancers like breast, prostate, colon, liver, and skin cancer to take a seat, because the olive leaf extract has been known to fight it. And their friend lupus can get it too. So visit myoliveleaf.biz to help get your health in order.
I've been told that finding your perfect match is almost impossible. Almost. Well, guess what, baby? No more swiping left. Because whether you want something big, something small, something new, or you just feel like dumping your old one.
Miss Didi of Imperial South Co. is a licensed Georgia real estate agent who is here to help you to find your dream home, or to help you get rid of that old one. No matter if you're a first-time buyer or empty nester looking to downsize, she can help you with all your buying and selling needs. Check out Miss Didi by visiting her website at www.imperialsouthco.com.
No one is going to work harder to get you better results.
Okay, so I don't have to do a separate video because we need this wine, okay? Are you, ask the winos if they can hear her clearly, because, you know, last time they said she was low. Okay?
Hey,
No, you're really low. Turn your volume up on your phone. Okay.
Can y'all hear me? Hey, Wino.
Yes, okay, we can hear you now. What's going on, Monica from All About the Tea, honey?
Hey, Tasha.
Hey, let me turn this volume up too. So now that first of all, I want you to start from the beginning. What in the hell happened between Candace and Monique from Real Housewives of Potomac? Because all I saw, I mean, that was a strong ass wig. Okay, so start from the beginning for the winos.
Child, right? Okay, y'all. So the backstory is very interesting. Okay. It started 3 years ago, Tasha.
Okay.
When Monique cut off her former best friend, Gigi.
Okay.
Now, Gigi is not a character on the show. She just made a few appearances as a friend of Monique. Monique and Gigi met years ago when Monique moved to D.C. They were in a rap group together and signed to a label owned by Chris Samuels, who wasn't Monique's husband at the time or even boyfriend. Fast forward to years later, Monique and Chris marry, and Gigi pretty much kind of got jealous, okay, of Monique's lifestyle, her happy marriage, because at the time, Gigi's marriage was falling apart, and she eventually divorced her husband. Monique was a solid friend to Gigi. Meanwhile, Gigi was talking all kind of mess behind Monique's back. Monique got wind of it, of the backstabbing, and she cut Gigi off.
Okay.
Now, it's like, you know, there's some friends out there, you can't cut them off. They just go crazy. They go psycho crazy. That was Gigi. Okay. Here's where the drama started. As soon as Monique cut Gigi off, she turned into a stalker, trying to get back into Monique's life, calling her from block numbers, all kinds of shit. When that didn't work, Gigi concocted an entire lie about Monique fooling around with her trainer. She then took this lie to RHOP producers. She reached out to Candace Dillard. Her and Candace had a 2-hour conversation. From there, Gigi went on to reach out to Monique's enemy, Sharice Jordan, who was gladly took the tea and spread it all around Potomac, Maryland. Then From there, Giselle Bryant and Robin got in on the lie. They started spreading it too. Then, January 2019, Giselle, Robin, Candace, and RHOP producers met after Andy Cohen's baby shower to discuss a plot on how they would expose Monique and this trainer.
I remember that.
At this time, Monique was pregnant with her third child, and Giselle says at the meeting that she would bring it up at the season 4 reunion and say that Monique's baby was actually for the trainer. The producers shut all that down because it was just Monique was high-risk pregnancy. It was just too much. So that rumor never came out at that reunion.
Okay.
At the end of season 4, Monique and Candace, they hugged, they made up, they promised to have each other's back. But Candace went out of her way to befriend Sharice. They were not friends. She went out of her way to befriend Sharice, knowing Sharice was spreading this rumor about Monique's marriage. Fast forward to this current season, Candace and her husband had a private off-camera sit-down with Monique before the season started. Once again, they promised to have each other's back. Candace invited Monique to her engagement party, which was a week later, but didn't tell her that Sharice was going to be there. So Monique shows up. She feels blindsided. But she's still like, okay, I'm going to try to give this girl another chance and get to the bottom of it. But then she starts realizing Candace is fake, and the tension is just rising. So this is how we get to the fight, right? That actually was started by Giselle pushing Monique, and at the same time, Candace leaned in. And when Candace leaned in, Monique assumed it was her that pushed her, and she grabbed her head, and you saw that wig wasn't moving, and she slammed it on the table and punched on the back of the head a couple of times. It was something else. Then they separate the two. Monique's in the stairway. Candace is in the barn. What people with Bravo didn't show you was Candace was outside yelling, "She fired, right? She fired. She's fired." When Monique heard that, she was triggered again, and she tried to get out that barn and finish what she started. She was just like, look, since I'm fired, I might as well just finish off the job.
Now,
So here's some...
Yeah, okay, that's what I was going to get to. What you talked to Monique, right?
Yeah, I have in the past. Yeah, we have a relationship.
Oh, no.
Later on in the season... Hello?
Okay, I thought you was like breaking out right before you got to the good stuff. I was like, the devil is a lie tonight.
Child, I'm trying to tell you.
Okay,
so later on in the season, Candace tries to fight Ashley and Karen because they take Monique's side in this whole drama. Ashley gave the police a character statement on Monique's behalf, and Karen tells Candace straight up, I'm not choosing a side. Well, honey, this enrages Candace, and she flips out at Robin's engagement party, and things got ugly. The police got involved. Michael Zarby, who's married to Ashley, approaches Candace's husband. He's like, hey, man, you need to check your wife. Candace's husband then tries to fight Michael. Ashley and Michael get kicked out the party, and then the police get involved. It got real ugly.
Oh,
it really did. Yeah, Candace was jumping up and down on the sofa, screaming for Karen to pick a side. Okay, it was just a mess. That'll be on the season finale.
There it is, Monica, with all about the tea. She has brought the tea. Now tell the winos where they can find you for more info, because you are in connection. You are in what that damn word I'm looking for? This damn wine kicking in. You talk to all of them.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Y'all can find me on YouTube at All About the Tea. You can come to my blog, allaboutthetea.com. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Instagram. It's All About the Tea. Tasha, honey, you know I love you.
Love you too.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
For being on the road to 1 million. Yeah. I have something special for you when you get to that 1 million. Yay. I can't wait.
We're going to get to the 1 million. It's the winos. It's not me. It's the winos.
Yes, ma'am.
Because there's a lot of people that do this, and it don't happen. So thank you so much. And listen, I'm going to have a 1 million subscriber party. You got to come, Monica. You got to come.
I'll be
I'm
there.
I'm a DJ my own subscriber party. I'm like, literally, Booth is going to train me, DJ Booth, on how to DJ. Because I've always wanted to DJ. Y'all know I got the voice to get up on the mic, on the turntable.
Oh, it's going to be lit.
Okay.
It's going to be lit.
I know.
Okay, thank you. Y'all have a great
thank you
evening.
for that
Bye,
exclusive tea.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
You're
All right.
welcome. Bye.
Okay. All right, so y'all heard that. That is a lot, because, you know, I mean, there's too many Real Housewives of Atlanta shows for me to keep up with. So I want the experts that follow this and that is in connection with these girls to let you know what's happening behind the scenes. But Jesus, she needs to let us know, like, what glue is she using? The Candace need to become like a wig maker for real. What do you call that? A bond maker? A wig bond? I don't know, because that wig, Jesus. I mean, I thought it was going to take her forehead with it. But anyway. Okay. Let's put up Tiffany and Chingy, and then we'll bring our Foxy Brown exclusive as well as our Megan and Tory the Stallion developments. Now, did I say Tory? Well, Megan said after she put his legs around his head, he the stallion now. You know what I'm saying? Listen, why do y'all choose this picture here? She looked like Bill Cosby. Anyway, so we got some information from Chingy's camp. First of all, Chingy doing real bad, okay? According to his camp, now some people done left. He didn't fire him. He left them. I mean, they left, okay? And because he can't pay them or his child support. Now, he's supposed to got like 5-6 baby mamas in different states. He can't even, I mean, he had to surrender his passport. He couldn't even travel to be a part of Drake's OVO tour in Canada because he had to pay them people down in Texas for all these babies he keep having. Now, supposedly he just had a new baby. Now, I don't know who this baby is, but it's a lot to count. Now, also some developments on Chingy. Y'all remember when Tiffany Haddish, now I can't stand a hoe that's always bragging about their bodies. Like, that to me, that's classless, okay? You let the men do the bragging, okay? She's just too thirsty, and it lets me know that she really don't get dick like that, okay? Now, listen. So y'all remember when Tiffany Haddish came out and she started bragging that she, you know, they asked her what celebrities, has she ever slept with any celebrities? And she came out and was like, yeah, I slept with Chingy. You know what I'm saying? And then Chingy came out and was like, no, we didn't sleep together. And she was like, yes, we did. And she named the day, the hotel, when it happened, everything, okay? And he was like, we didn't sleep together. What are you talking about? So he had to go back, ask his brother, because his brother was there in the room when it happened, and the brother said, yes, you did sleep with her, because he was under the impression she was trying to get with my brother. Now, his camp that is no longer with him gave me a call and said, Tasha, you will not believe this. Now, I know Chingy ain't gonna, he's thinking about saying something. He's not sure. He may be hard up for a child support check, and Tiffany got it right now. You know what I'm saying? Now, she got the money to pay it. Now, supposedly that night that it happened, Chingy said he didn't remember because Chingy was gone, okay? He had a concert. He had let Tiffany in, supposedly, and, he had got drunk. It's the after shows. Now, when he got to the hotel, he was sharing a room with his brother. Tiffany showed up. He don't remember nothing. Are you following me here? Y'all following me? He don't remember nothing. She comes out and says, yes, it was this day, that day. And he's like, no, it didn't happen. Now, I want you to imagine the roles being reversed for a second. If Chingy came out and stated that he had slept with Tiffany Haddish, and Tiffany Haddish said, that didn't happen, and he goes, yes, it did. She said, no, that didn't happen. And then she happened to be in the room with a friend, and then she goes to the friend and she says, did I sleep with Chingy? And then the friend says yes, and then she's like, oh my God, I don't remember that. She didn't give consent. You following me? You said she didn't give consent? She didn't, because I'm telling her story now. She could not give consent if you're drunk. You can't. Now, Chingy may be hard up for a check, and apparently his team has discussed this with him, because if he doesn't remember, now he's already been shamed and just outed, by, that lie that transgender told, what is that transgender's name? Sydney Star. Thank you, Storm. Thank you. Sydney Star. And so, I don't think he's ready to face another scandal, to come out and be the face of the male Me Too movement, to say that Tiffany Haddish raped me. Now, see, that's why women should shut up. That's why you don't have no business out here bragging on your bodies like that's cool, because apparently the brother told him he was so gone. Tiffany just came in and just sat on it. He didn't even know. And especially if you don't remember. Now, I'm just wondering if that would have happened to her. Do you think she probably would have filed a case? Because she's out here writing books on her ex-husband, talking about he supposedly whooped her ass. I don't think anybody can whoop Tiffany's ass. Tiffany about that life, okay? She about that life. Now, she ain't gonna let nobody do that now. But, and if he did, you know what I'm saying, she should, I'm not taking for everything he got. But anyway, I'm just saying, if the roles were reversed, do you think that Tiffany would let that go? So do you think Chingy should let that go? I don't know. He may be hard up for some money. He got to pay 5, 6 baby mamas. You know what I'm saying? I'll take her ass to court too. You raped me. I could not give consent while I was drunk. And he didn't even want to sleep with her. Apparently, she had been on him for months. You know what I'm saying? So then she started to go to the brother. The brother ain't really want nothing to do with her. So she came back to Chingy and got his ass while drunk. Now, supposedly, he had never been that drunk before, to the point where he didn't remember nothing. Now, listen. They words, not mine, okay? So, good luck to Chingy if he's going to run the male Me Too movement, okay? Shit. If I had child support like that, I'd probably do it too. She got it. You know what I'm saying? Her and her supposed rapist boyfriend got it, because I know he's around here sticking penises in people's mouth without conception. You know that? No, Jaguar Rice said that. Jaguar, I didn't say that. Jaguar Rice said that. That's what she said, okay? Now, before we move on to this Foxy Brown exclusive, as well as Megan and Tory, we got some new developments in that. We got some sponsors that we need to brag about, which means boldly raise a glass to. AdamandEve.com. I'm talking toys, bondage, lingerie, and so much more. Plus, they have 24/7 customer service, so you can order at 3 a.m. if you ain't coming, if you get me, okay? And if something isn't working out, you can send it back within 90 days, no hassle. And if that's not enough, you can also take pleasure in knowing that 20% of their profits goes to help fight the spread of HIV around the world. So go on ahead and log on to AdamandEve.com. Use the code TASHAK for 50% off one item plus free shipping in the U.S. and Canada. Some exclusions apply now, but hurry up and visit AdamandEve.com so they can make you come. The olive leaf extract can reverse high blood pressure and diabetic high blood sugar, or the sugar as some of our grandmamas may call it. It can also kill any nasty little bugs in your bodies like parasites, bacteria, fungi, tumors, and much, much more. And if that's not enough, you can also tell certain cancers like breast, prostate, colon, liver, and skin cancer to take a seat, because the olive leaf extract has been known to fight it. And their friend lupus can get it too. So visit myoliveleaf.biz to help get your health in order.
I've been told that finding your perfect match is almost impossible. Almost. Well, guess what, baby? No more swiping left, because whether you want something big, something small, something new, or you just feel like dumping your old one.
Miss Dee of Imperial South Code is a licensed Georgia real estate agent who is here to help you to find your dream home, or to help you get rid of that old one. No matter if you're a first-time buyer or empty nester looking to downsize, she can help you with all your buying and selling needs. Check out Miss Dee by visiting her website at www.imperialsouthcode.com.
No one is going to work harder to get you better results.
See, I enjoy oral sex, but to be honest, some of my experiences have been not pleasing due to lack of proper vaginal hygiene. I went down on this chick once, and the yoni was so good and fresh. It took me on like a whole nother level of just pleasure. So at that moment, I had to stop and ask, what are you using? And she told me, embrace Pangea Feminine Wash.
We all know that a fresh yoni brings on a whole new level of confidence, so visit embracepangea.com, and of course, I got my winos covered for a discount, so use the coupon code TASHAK for 10% off your first order. All right, so we are back. Welcome, winos. Now, we got a guest on the phone. Before I introduce her, I wanted to come over here to the comments. Let me see. Somebody said this is one-sided and a complete lie. What they say? Bye. Oh my God. Are they dragging Monica? No. Don't do that, y'all. We got to be nice to the guests, okay? They get this information. They want to come on. We are in support of building other blogs, okay? Just, what you say? Okay, let me see. All right, now, we got a Foxy Brown exclusive. Now, we were supposed to bring this back in December of 2019, okay? A family member had reached out. I have this family member on the phone now, and she was just fed up. I mean, Foxy Brown did some really, really grimy shit. Shout out to Foxy. She's in my DM right now trying to figure out what's going on. I said, well, you know, I reached out to you some months ago to kind of get it, but when she saw... I guess her name, you know, leading the title of this video, she decided all of a sudden she want to get in my DM and say what's good. Now, she talked like a straight dude, like for real. I almost said the N-word. I'm glad I didn't say it. I am growing. Okay. Foxy Brown. Now, you know, her life is kind of on the hush-hush a little bit. You know, we don't really know a lot about her, but we do have her niece on the phone who she's did some really, really, like, fucked up shit to, okay? So how do you say your name? We're going to bring you in. Hey, baby, how you doing?
I'm good. Azaria Marie.
Okay. Now, can you guys hear her? Yes? All right. Now, Azaria. Now,
yes,
you
ma'am.
contacted me back in December of 2019, okay? You guys were, I guess, fighting. Obviously, you forgave her because right before we were about to premiere your story, you decided, you said, you know what? I want to wait. That's exactly what you said, okay? Now, I knew you would be back. I did. I was like, you don't just contact the blog for no reason at all, okay?
And you're the only one I contacted.
Oh, well,
I didn't contact nobody else but you.
Why you choose me, honey? I just want to let the winos know and the haters.
Because I love the energy. I love how real you are, how bold you are, how you're not afraid to be yourself at the same time. You know, being an entrepreneur, a strong woman. I really respect that.
I appreciate that. Okay, now tell us about your auntie. What happened, honey? Why are you exposing her?
Well, like I told you, I'm kind of like fed up because I've been so loyal to her for so long, and I feel like that loyalty didn't do nothing but make her even more like disrespectful to me. Okay. And, you know, and it started the first time we got into it was because she would ask me to do certain things, and sometimes I wouldn't do it. And when you don't do what Foxy wants you to do, she curses you out, she threatens you, or she blocks you, or whatever the case like that.
Sounds like another rapper that I know.
Yeah.
We keep that on the low, though. Jasmine knows who it's about. Mm-hmm.
Right. But it's a certain couple of instances that happened that kind of like for the first time we argued kind of put us on pause. And that was because I guess she was beefing with Steph London. And, you know, I showed you the proof or whatnot.
It's Stefflon Don, right? That's her name, right?
Oh, yeah, Stefflon.
Stefflon Don. Okay, so I remember that beef, but I don't, you know, not too many details.
But see,
so
I didn't know anything about the beef. I didn't know anything about the beef because I stay in my lane, so I don't know which celebrities are beefing or not. Okay. So when I was speaking to her, you know, she was letting me know, like, yo, this girl, Steph, London, whatever her name is, she came for me and Nikki. So I'm like, what you mean, Auntie? She was like, yeah, she did an interview coming for me and Nikki. She said, I don't want to mess with her or something like that. And then she's like, I'm gonna send you and my goons at her. So she knows that if she asks me to do something, I'm gonna do it, and it's no question about it. Just because I respect her and my loyalty to her was so huge that I didn't even think of myself. You know what I'm saying? I was getting ready to put myself.
So you would pull up on her for real?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that's your auntie, of course. I can see that.
Yeah, so it's like when she would say that, I'm like, all right, what's good? So when she told me about Steph, I went on Steph's page and I wrote on her page like, yo, what's going on with you and my aunt? Like, you got a real live bit, so I'm gonna need you to correct it, or you trying to see me in the streets because I'm in Brooklyn and you're in New York too. It's nothing for us to meet up. So as I'm speaking my mind for my aunt, Steph blocks me, and this was 2018.
Okay.
And I've been blocked ever since. You know, so once I told my aunt, I'm like, yeah, I got on her for you. She's like, yeah, because she did an interview. I forgot who she said she did the interview with, but then she was being disrespectful to Nicki and her. She said, don't she know that we are the two biggest queens in rap history? So me being,
One
one
is, okay?
So
That's Nicki Minaj, okay? Foxy, I mean, don't get me wrong, I really, really fuck with Foxy, but she's not that girl. But go ahead.
yeah.
Go ahead.
So I was like, are you serious? She's like, yeah, she did an interview. And she said, if we're going to be getting close again and all this, you can't be talking to her. So, of course, I stood up for her,
Okay.
and it happened again. And it happened again with Mariah Lynn. Mariah Lynn, I don't know her personally, like hang out with her on an everyday basis, but she does support what I put. So I may put something and tag her. She'll repost it for me, or if I DM her, she'll DM back. Just being cordial and very respectful.
Okay.
So then I had put Mariah Lynn's picture, well, not picture, but video up on my page. And when my aunt saw it, she texted me on my phone, not the DM, but she texted me on my phone. It's like, why do you got that roach on your IG? So I said, what roach? She said, that dumb BITCH that you got on your page. I said, who? She said, that girl Mariah Lynn. And I'm thinking like, Dad, you got a problem with her too? Like, she's sweet as honey. Like, why would you have a problem with her? She said, well, if you want this surprise I got for you, if you want to do this and this and that, you got to take her off your page. Because if you keep her on your page, then that just shows me you're not loyal to me. So I'm scratching my head like, how am I not loyal to you when I'm willing to jump in and jump out for you? Fight, whatever the case may be. So it started getting real frustrating. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to stop talking for a minute because she's going to bring out my character. And I'm a God-fearing woman. Yes, I've made my mistakes. Yes, I've done things in the past, but I'm not who I used to be. I always say this. I may not be where I want to be, but I'm not where I used to be. And I refuse for anybody to bring me back to that boiling point where I lose it and get myself in trouble. Because I have a son I have to take care of. You know what I'm saying? So when all this happened, it pissed me off. And this was the first time. It's not even the second time. So this is the first time. So I was like, I'm not going to put myself in a position where I could in my career, lose my job, my son, all that. Nah.
Okay.
And this is after she said what she said about Mariah Lynn, and basically like whoever I'm beefing with, you got to beef with too.
Okay. Now let's fast forward because there was something that sent you over the edge. Her and JT are close from the City Girls. First, I want to ask you: does JT do coke? Because we saw a video, it kind of looked like she did coke.
I don't know JT personally. Like I've never met her.
I just had to ask. Okay. Yeah. Does your auntie do coke?
I don't know.
Okay.
You would think the way she be acting.
All right. Now, okay, so fast forward. So what happened? What happened with your auntie and JT?
So with the JT situation, this is the second thing. This is when I just straight up blocked her. I blocked her number on my cell phone because I was truly hurt.
Okay.
And like I said, when I sent you those messages, they were authentic.
Okay, and I'm going to put the messages out later, okay? I'm going to put them out later.
Please
just
do.
To support
please
your
do.
story.
Because people going to try to say, oh, she's lying, and I got facts. But anyway, so the thing with JT was when JT before she got out, like a week before she got out, my aunt was telling me, like, JT about to come home, yada, yada, yada.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, cool. I didn't seem too excited because I don't know the girl. You know what I'm saying? So she was like, she come home. So fast forward, when she do come home, her second day back out here, on this free world, she was like, what song is that you got on your page? Because I do music.
Okay.
So I was like, it's called Hold It Up. It's like an anthem that I did. She was like, well, I need you to send me that song. So I'm thinking she want me to send her the song to listen to and promote it on her page like she did my dance. So she was like, I need a clear verse, like basically no rapping on it, just send me the instrumental. And then write your lyrics or text the lyrics to me word by word. So I texted her the chorus and she was like, no, I don't need the chorus. I want the whole song written down and texted to me. She said, because I'm about to do something for you that I ain't never done for no bitch. She was like, you about to be blessed. God must really be on your side because I don't do this for nobody. And then she would start telling me about Jay-Z and somebody else, I think Mary J. Blige, whoever it was. She started talking about Jay and how Jay groomed her, molded her, and she looked at me like a baby fox and she wants to mold me
now,
as well.
Now, let me ask you something, because you told me, like, that, because, I asked you, did she sleep with Jay-Z? You told me she slept with who?
Huh?
You remember the last time we spoke?
Mm-hmm.
And I asked you, I said, did she really sleep with Jay-Z? Because Dame Dash said she slept with Jay-Z.
Oh yeah, that was the big to do thing with that whole thing. Yeah.
Okay, so who did she
I
sleep
see.
with?
I don't want to get too deep in that, just because I know what it is. But I would rather tell you that, like, just us on the phone and not right here. Anything else I can speak on, but as far as that, I don't want to too much put that out because I don't want to drag.
What happened to the phone call? What happened to the phone call? What? Moving on. Oh my God. What happened to the phone call? Daddy, what happened to the phone call? What happened to the phone call? What happened to the phone call? Y'all know? We got to get her back on the line. Okay, let's move on to our last story, okay? Before we introduce Storm and congratulate him. All right, now. I didn't do nothing. I promise I didn't do nothing. Did I do anything? I didn't do nothing, I promise, but we can't get her back on the phone, okay? It's a little long-winded. All right, now listen. Somebody said her aunt took her phone. Listen, Tasha gonna tell us anyway. Listen. Anyway. Okay, hold on. Okay, we can't get her back on the line because we cut it off. All right, so we'll listen. We'll do this on Instagram, okay? Because it's a long story. Because this ain't what we talked about. We were gonna talk about what happened with JT and how Foxy Brown is broke and stuff like that, and who she was really sleeping with. Which, according to her, she said it was Dame Dash. It wasn't, Dame Dash out here trying to put Jay-Z out, but it was really him. You know what I'm saying, messing with 15-year-old Foxy. That's what she said, okay? Somebody said, yeah, anyway. All right, moving on. Here, Jasmine, take the phone. All right, moving on. We'll get her back. Maybe on Patreon, okay? We'll get her back, all right? Now, that's where we're going to be going after this show. Okay, so Megan, Tory, okay, and Miss Kelsey. Now, we were the first to exclusively break this one. Okay, on what happened in that car. Well, I got I'm talking about when I say this source is so strong. Oh my God. So, you remember after the incident happened and Kylie Jenner and Kelsey both unfollowed Megan, and Kelsey, Megan Thee Stallion's best friend, okay, ended up deleting, all right, pictures with her and Meg. I think she left one, but she ended up deleting that one too, okay? Now, I guess when Megan couldn't get Kelsey back on her team because Kelsey found out. Now, Tory didn't say everything in the record, okay? Kelsey found out that when she got COVID-19 and she had to leave during the quarantine, Megan knew that Kelsey was sleeping with Tory. When Kelsey left to go, quarantine because she got COVID-19, I don't know who she got it from. That's neither here or there. But Megan started fucking Tory. Now, I know y'all are like, Tasha, where is this coming from? Well, somebody's management team called me, okay? Now, the reason Miss Megan decided to come out and say, you shot me, is because she didn't want it to come out that out of all the men she could have screwed that weren't midgets, okay? Out of all the men she could have screwed that weren't her best friend's men, she decided to screw her best friend's man. And that is the reason why Kelsey is not out here defending her, okay? Somebody that she's known for years, that has helped her with her career, that has supported her. And then Megan had the nerve to get mad, okay? I'm like, how you getting mad at a dude you sleeping with behind your best friend's back because he trying to fuck the next bitch y'all got in the pool? Obviously, he think that y'all are okay with that, okay? Now, what happened is when they left, like I told you, they was in the car, they was arguing, a gun went off, okay? But nobody intentionally shot Megan, okay? It was fragments. Now, here's the thing, because me and Jasmine was arguing about this, okay? Because she was just like, Tasha, we got to support Meg. Black girls matter. I'm like, but listen, you can't be out here trying to save your career and willing to end somebody else's career. That's not how it works, okay? God don't like that. When you try to take somebody else down, guess what? Your ass is going down too, okay? I've seen it happen plenty of times. It's happening right now as we speak. Now, listen, so Megan tells a story. Now, of course, y'all figured out that she was lying. She said, we was arguing in the car. We was all arguing. I get out the car. And you shoot me. You shot me. But you got back in the car. Now, I don't know what black person you know gonna get shot and get back in the car with a nigga that shot you, okay? Where they do that at? That's some new shit. I don't understand. That was like Nicole Brown Simpson, okay? OJ stabbed her, she just wait. You know, I'm gonna go back and let him keep stabbing me. Where the fuck they do that at? So now, in order to get in front of her reputation possibly ending and Kelsey coming out to end her ass and really telling what's going on, because like all that shit she rap about, she ain't living that, okay? She barely can talk. Like I said, she talk just like Beyonce. It's weird, they can't talk. They talk like fifth graders. But anyway, okay? So, in order to get in front of the bad publicity, she didn't want to, seem like the bad girl. She definitely didn't want to get kicked out of the Carter's house. She's sleeping on one wing. Beyonce ain't want no ideas that you are going to be sleeping with somebody else's man. So instead, she decided to get out here and lie. And Kelsey is willing to tell her story for $10K. So this is my idea. I was thinking the winos could start a GoFundMe. If y'all really wanted to hear Kelsey's side and we get her that money so she can come on here and tell that story. What y'all think? Think about it. Okay, think about it. So yes, that's what happened. That is not hot girl shit, okay? That is hoe shit, okay? That is hoe shit. Now, I don't respect no liars, and I definitely don't respect no women that are willing to like literally shit on a man all because he wanted to dump you for a white bitch. I just don't get that. Okay, so you heard it exclusively here first, and when Kelsey decides to tell her story, which she is, you're going to come back and say, Tasha told us first. She told us first. Oh, and congratulations to Miss Nicki Minaj. The news is out, okay? Now, when y'all asked me a couple weeks ago, she was in labor, all right? I assumed that she had already had the baby because I had not followed up, but it seems like the baby, TMZ and their sources, okay. All right? Once we see the birth certificate, we'll know when the baby was born, but neither here nor there. Congratulations, she is a mommy. And you know what I like about Kenny? He ain't no clout chaser. I like Kenny for that. Kenny ain't out here, I'm trying to get my name out here. Because if a nigga out here trying to get his name up, he's getting his name up so that he can prepare to leave you, okay? Kenny ain't doing shit. He in the house. He being the house husband. That's exactly what he doing, okay? He can't really do nothing else, all right? They going to homeschool the baby. So a lot of y'all say, how's he going to be around his child? How he going to take his baby to school? They going to homeschool that child, okay? That's exactly what they're going to do. Anyway, congratulations, all right? Now, we're going to take a break. Okay, we got some sponsors that we need to brag about, and then we're going to introduce Storm. Why are you looking like that? Who are you looking at, Storm?
No, you're good.
Okay, we got some sponsors that we need to brag about, which means boldly raise a glass to.
I've been told that finding your perfect match is almost impossible. Almost. Well, guess what, baby? No more swiping left. Because whether you want something big, something small, something new, or you just feel like dumping your old one.
Miss Dee of Imperial South Code is a licensed Georgia real estate agent who is here to help you to find your dream home or to help you get rid of that old one. No matter if you're a first-time buyer or empty nester looking to downsize, she can help you with all your buying and selling needs. Check out Miss Dee by visiting her website at www.imperialsouthcode.com.
No one is going to work harder to get you better results.
See, I enjoy oral sex, but to be honest, some of my experiences have been not pleasing due to lack of proper vaginal hygiene. I went down on this shit once, and the yoni was so good and fresh. It took me on like a whole nother level of just pleasure. So at that moment, I had to stop and ask, what are you using? And she told me, embrace Pangea Feminine Wash.
We all know that a fresh yoni brings on a whole new level of confidence, so visit embracepangea.com, and of course, I got my winos covered for a discount, so use the coupon code TASHAK for 10% off your first order. AdamandEve.com. I'm talking toys, bondage, lingerie, and so much more. Plus, they have 24/7 customer service, so you can order at 3 a.m. if you ain't coming, if you get me, okay? And if something isn't working out, you can send it back within 90 days, no hassle. And if that's not enough, you can also take pleasure in knowing that 20% of their profits goes to help fight the spread of HIV around the world. So go on ahead and log on to AdamandEve.com. Use the code TASHAK for 50% off one item plus free shipping in the US and Canada. Some exclusions apply now, but hurry up and visit AdamandEve.com so they can make you come. The olive leaf extract can reverse high blood pressure and diabetic high blood sugar, or the sugar as some of our grandmamas may call it. It can also kill any nasty little bugs in your bodies like parasites, bacteria, fungi, tumors, and much, much more. And if that's not enough, you can also tell certain cancers like breast, prostate, colon, liver, and skin cancer to take a seat because the olive leaf extract has been known to fight it. And their friend lupus can get it too. So visit myoliveleaf.biz to help get your health in order.
Hey!
Oh my God, Storm, what you got on?
You know I got me a little fashion over. You know how I do.
You part of a gang or you part of every gang?
Look, I can't figure out. I want to be a cripple, blood. We don't know.
I brought Storm on here to say, okay, I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
100.
Thank you.
Wait, at 107,000?
I'm at 108.1
Hey,
to be exact.
hey,
and let's get clear. Wait a minute.
Hold on. Go ahead.
This is the king and the queen of YouTube. The niggas that you love to hate.
We can't say the N-word.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I know.
I said it with an AZ.
I know.
Look, they all in the chat.
Hold on. Okay, so Storm.
Tell me. What's up?
How does it feel to be at 100K?
I feel like a king. I feel royal.
You are the king.
I feel like I should have been here all along.
Okay.
I feel like they just catching on to what you saw from the very beginning.
Okay.
That's
I know talent when I see talent. Now,
yes.
Do I get a portion? Please
okay, let's clear it up. Please
tell these people. Do I get a portion of your check?
She don't get a portion of my check, okay? I've never lived in her basement. I didn't come here to be the babysitter. I don't have a boyfriend that's 6 foot tall and bald headed and live in Buckhead. All of that is a lie. Okay, all right, there we go.
I'm just saying, because they talking about, she taking a part of his money.
Yeah, they say you're my manager. You're my manager.
I'm not his manager. Storm got a team member contract. He's a part of the team, okay?
She doesn't write my content either.
I don't write his content, okay? It's
just
a grown-ass man.
Very grown.
Okay, grown-ass man. Shout out to Meat Magazine. Yes, the king.
Yes, the king.
Look, Meat, you got to put your face on camera, man. Listen, if you want the king status, you got to put your face on the camera.
Gotta put yourself out there.
Now, so.
Yes.
What's next?
What's next?
What you got next? First of all, no, hold on. Before you answer that question.
Okay, for sure.
Did you think Jaguar Wright was lying?
Hell no.
You didn't think so?
No.
What?
I've actually verified some of Jaguar's line. Okay, so here's the thing with Jaguar.
Okay.
The main shit is correct. It might be a few minor details that was wrong, like it was Ebony Magazine, not Vibe, you know what I'm saying? A year maybe off here or there, but no, she was telling the truth.
But what about that sex trafficking shit? See, that's the shit that threw me off.
No, that's allegedly. It makes sense.
Because you understand what I'm saying? Like, when she opened the show, I mean, it was like, she was like,
Diddy's a sex trafficker.
I was just like,
I cringed too.
And then when you asked her, I think you said, well, how do you know, or where did you get that information from? And then she said, well, sources that I'm close to, that I consider credible sources, told me.
No, she know that shit.
And then when you asked her, like, well, who is he sex trafficking? She said, doesn't matter. I'm like, well, wait a minute.
Well, you gotta understand Jaguar she be in her own little world too. But you gotta understand, she been there. She been like that fly on the wall. You know what I'm saying? She's like that disgruntled employee that you should have just kept by your side.
Okay. I mean, it does. Listen, I told her she can't come on here. Like, listen.
Look, she's welcome at my shit anytime.
Now, clear this up. Did I set up that interview for you?
You did not set up that interview.
Did I even know that you was talking to her?
You didn't. See, you be here nursing your baby, minding your business.
Right.
All right? I be with the shit. So let's be very clear. The Storm Chasers got me that interview.
The
Storm Chasers got in her DMs. The Storm Chasers got in her comments, just like they got in Lunel's DMs. Shout out to Lunel. I love you too. Aww. And I can't wait to see what that mouth do too. So
I'm so proud of
thank you.
But listen, y'all. Storm is going to be doing an exclusive interview on Patreon.
Yes.
You're going to answer some really tough questions, right?
Oh, I'm ready.
Tommy Sotomayor.
Oh, God.
Your love life.
Okay. Well, let's talk about it.
Okay?
Let's dish everything.
He's ready? Patreon.com/TashaK. You ready?
I'm ready.
You sure?
I'm ready.
Okay.
All right. How real can I be?
All the way real. You can say the N-word.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Well, it's Patreon. You can say the N-word.
Okay, cool.
So we're going to go right on over there. Right after this show, okay? Let me sign off real quick. Listen, y'all. Thank you so much. Somebody said Storm reminds me of the guy I used to F. He was nerdy with the big child. Well, we can ask one question.
Yes.
How big is it? Have you measured it?
7 inches.
All guys measure.
7 inches. I told him before.
7 is that big, y'all?
It's bigger than average.
Shaq, what is your size, Shaq?
He African. That don't count. Don't do that.
Damn, he shut that down quick.
Don't do that.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I didn't know. I think, you know what, he did measure. He's like 9.5.
He's African.
Yeah, you didn't you, Shaq?
Tasha, he's African.
Don't be telling me, Anyway.
Tasha's a size queen. Don't do that.
I sure am.
Don't do that.
I sure am. Listen, okay, thank you to all the moderators. Valerie G, Mari Martell, Melanated Queen L, Mary Love, Tara's, Lock Inspiration, Peaches Royale. Who is it though? Werner, I don't know. Monet L, Libra Sun Goddess, JM Royale, Tasha Talks Truth, Miss Blue, Believe It to Achieve It, and Miss Danielle. Thank you all so much. Thank you to Jasmine. You guys can follow her on Instagram. Her link is below. Thank you to Nicole. Okay. And also thank you to Chelsea. And listen, I'm sorry that the phone just magically disconnected on Foxy Brown's niece. I'm so sorry about that, but I will try my best to redo that, okay? I apologize about that. And let me see. The niece hung up because she felt guilty. I mean, did she hang up because she felt guilty? You think so?
Did she hang up?
Did she?
I don't know. I think that was the power of God.
They said it was God. It was God. Okay, listen. Okay, for those of y'all that are asking what I'm drinking, I am drinking the Coastal Estates Pinot Grigio, California, 2016. This honestly tastes like, I want to say just like peaches. Ooh. Light, just kind of, I wouldn't say ripe peaches, but just, freshly just grown peaches in a glass, okay? You can literally get this bottle for about $7. Like I said, you can drink it. It's real smooth. It's not going to take you over the top. It's not going to take you over the top. If you guys are interested in any of the products, okay, that I personally endorse, all the links are below in the description box as well as in the comments. Anything else that I'm forgetting, Jasmine? Okay, please, if you guys are interested in Storm's business,
come on over.
Because he gonna address the Tommy Sotomayor shit.
Oh, they done made me. Oh, they done came up with
he
so
gonna
many
address
lies.
it, okay?
Yes, we're gonna address it. Come on over.
You gonna address your love life. Are you
That
dating?
too.
Okay,
That too.
where you from? What your goals are.
Okay.
Patreon.com/Tasha K in the video tier. Thank you, Teddy. Hold on.
Shout out to Teddy. Shout out to my twin, though.
Ooh, I'm surprised I was able to do this show. My stomach is hurting so bad.
You gotta stop with that Starbucks.
Ooh, okay, thank you, Teddy.
Wait a minute. Shout out to my twin.